gear, loot, big monster fights, loads of different builds. These are what comes to mind when you think Monster Hunter. And even though I have not played this game series, games like this I have always enjoyed playing. For full transparency, I did try this game once, but Capcom doesn't seem to do great when it comes to tutorials. There was no sense of visual direction the first time I tried this out. I was loaded with a bombardment of text all in my face on how to play everything at once. And just after measly my first mission, I was overwhelmed and ended up giving up. So today we are going into what is Monster Hunter and is it worth trying out? Look at it. You can see from my first initial review, I haven't got very far in the game, but I have done 12 hours. This is your hub. This is the place where you're going to get loot and you're going to come to this area, gain new quests and level up your gear. Once I dived into the game after only a few missions, I gave the game a chance. I understood the mechanics, I learned what was needed from me, and the core of the game is very simple. You have a hub. This hub is where you progress and upgrade all your items. Then you go into this world to then fight and gain resources. Doing so, you go back to the hub, upgrade even more to fight bigger and stronger monsters. The game's very simple, but then at the beginning they throw so much at you that you don't know what to do. Like, they're showing you all the different potions, all the different builds, all the different item shots you need to go to, all the different materials you need to unlock. All of this seems very chaotic, but then after only a few missions I already knew exactly what I was doing. I'll just start doing this. You'll just see these texts everywhere. We have killed every single one of these, and we're now on a level 2, killing all of these. This is me and my partner. She plays with me. At this point, I knew I was ready to start my own personal objectives, and this is where Monster Hunter shines. Although you're looking to progress your character, you enjoying the art style of a build or enjoying the way a class feels, it's then your personal objective to go and farm that same fight you've done already 3 to 4 times to get the full matching set. It's not required of you. You don't need to do that, but you want to. And these are food buffs that give you a activation chance of it potentially working and giving you a buff during the fight. It gets you very immersed. Tell me that's not sick. Tell me that's not sick. That's what we want in life right now. Does it make me a weeb? I don't know. But it is very cute and it does keep me immersed. Without going into too much detail, because that could be for another video. Wait for the jump. Monster Hunter's systems are complex to a degree where you are farming a lot of items to make your weapon stronger. But the systems, once in place, are quite easy to understand. You'll find out once you get into the higher tiers of the boss fights that you're able to start customizing your weapons to have different types of spell slots. Your weapons can gain different type of elemental energy depending on what monster you kill. Kunard tree requires you to have ore, but then once you buy that, you can upgrade it to the second one. Once you got that, you have all of these trees here, which require you to kill a monster to gain. So, for instance, the Akasoma, when we saw with my item, got this one. Capcom is bringing the new release to Monster Hunter in 2025, and this is insurged a rise of Monster Hunter fans. And either if you're on the side of Monster Hunter World or Monster Hunter Rise, both games offer insane complexity, and if you haven't tried the games, give them a go. If you're interested in the boss, the David and Goliath fights, the Souls-like mechanics like we're all used to, where you're dodge rolling, you're understanding boss fights, this could be a game you could sink hundreds of hours into. And with these, creating different types of builds, finding different armor sets, finding all the legendary bosses to fight in the game. Like I said, I've only experienced 12 hours of this game, and even with 12 hours, I feel like I've barely scratched the surface. If you like the fancy coloristic arts of the monsters and stuff, why don't you try Monster Hunter Rise? Or if you do like what I done, I tried Monster Hunter Rise because it was on Game Pass. So I was like, before I want to get invested in the world, let's give this game a shot. I'll be definitely sinking a few more hours into Monster Hunter Rise. By all means, if you're interested and you would like a full comprehensive review of Monster Hunter Rise, I am happy to do so. Just leave a like down below and comment what part do you like about the game. Have you tried it yet? If not, give it a go, and I'll see you in the next one.